Dear friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into Natas, a wargame from OverTheWire, designed to sharpen your web security skills enormously. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. Now let's jump in and start hacking our way through Natas. The level I'm going to do will be level 1. And I must tell you, I will showcase 4 approaches, including Python, to do this level. And now we can copy the address or URL of this level and head over to Linux. We can paste address in the address bar of the browser, press enter, and we are prompted by this HTTP basic authentication. We need to provide the username, Natas1, and the password. Of course, we have already got the password in the previous level, and I've already put it onto my notebook, so we can copy it from notebook and put in the password field, and then click sign in button. Okay, we are in this level. You can find the password for the next level on this page, but right clicking has been blocked. Interesting. I think you have already seen such situation in real applications or in real world, because the administrator of the website do not want you to see the source code. Okay, so here if you right click the mouse, and you can get this pop message, right clicking has been blocked. So I think this function is done by some sort of JavaScript. We need to bypass such blocking or control. How to do? Let me show you 4 different approaches. The easiest way is to right click the area, the gray area, rather than white area. Right click, and then you can view page source as usual, and then you can get a password for the next level. Very easy, right? And the second approach, which is also very important and very usual, you can right click on the gray area and go to inspect, and then you can get a focus. Sorry, not this one. You can get a focus. This you can left click, and then you can move this focus to this area, and then you can get the block which is responsible for rendering this area. Okay, I mean the HTML code which is responsible for this area. Okay, here as you can see highlighted in the blue color. Okay, and then you can expand this div tag, and then you can get the password. Okay, so this would be the third, maybe this second approach. And the third approach is, which is also very important for any pen tester. You can manipulate the code, HTML code, and you can get a different effect of the page. Sometimes, for example, the developer of the website or web application has put the limitation of the length of a specific field, like username, password, and then how to do. We need to bypass such control, and this is, we can call it client-side control. This is very easily bypassed. We can use Burp Suite. Also, alternatively, we can directly change the code in the client or in the browser. For example, here we can remove this on text menu, and this is some kinds of JavaScript code. We can remove it. And then if you move your mouse to the white area and right click, as you can see now, we can view page source as before, as usual, right? Page source, and then you can get a password for the next level, no problem. So I think this is a fantastic technique. And the next, or at the last, I'm going to show you how to use Python to do this level. Let's open up the PyCharm editor. You can use any editor what you are comfortable with, like VS Code or even the Vim, okay? But PyCharm, I think, is most effective when we try to edit or code Python, okay? The first module I'd like to import is request module, because we will be dealing with HTTP basic authentication. So I'd like to import the class requests authentication, HTTP basic authentication class. And also I'd like to import the regular expression module. This can help us to extract wanted or interesting information from the string, okay? And first of all, we need to create or initialize object or instance for this class, HTTP basic authentication, basic and HTTP basic class. And to initialize this class, we need to give 2 arguments. The first one is username. This case is Natas1. And the second is we can get it from notebook. We can copy and put between single quote or double quotes, whatever. And then we can send requests. And in this case, the method should be the get. So how to know the method which is used by the application? You can get such information to the network tab. If you refresh the page, and then you can get the the method. Okay, normally the HTTP basic authentication should be done through the get method. Okay, so now let's go back, and then we can of course returned information can be saved into this variable response equal to requests get method, and we can pass arguments. We can pass keywords arguments rather than positional argument. This would be more readable by a human being, right? So URL equal to, we can get URL from the browser. We can copy it and then paste between the single quote. And then the second argument would be authentication. And here we can reference to the basic variable. Next, we can, of course, we need to create the pattern. And usually we can use the R here means the raw, and we can put the regular expression between the single quote or double quotes. And so how to test our regular expression? Let me show you my way. We can copy the string to be matched. For example, this one, this is the comment. We want to get the information between, we do not need to the special character, right? The angular bracket, okay? And also the dash dash. So we just copy the entire comment, and then we can go to this side. This side, I like it very, very much. We can use this website, online service, to test our regular expression. For example, you can put in here, and then, you can, of course, this part is what we want, right? And then you can use the group, the parentheses. So everything in this parentheses will be extract. And because we do not know which kind of characters would be in this comment, so we use the dot to represent any character except a new line. And then maybe so the asterisk would mean 0 or more, a repetition of regular expression, previous regular expression. Here, previous regular expression is this one, the dot. Okay, and also in many cases we need to use this question mark to make it non-greedy. Okay, and then so will not match to the very end. And now we can copy its regular expression and put in here. Then we can get the result. We can utilize the method of regular expression module find all, and we need to give two arguments. The first one is pattern, and the second one is the string to be matched. Okay, so the response is object, and it has text attribute. This contains the source code of the response. Okay, in clear text. Next, we can make if statement. If length of result, because result is a list, is larger than or greater than 0, it means that we have already found comment. So we can say like found comment. Then we can iterate this list to get each comment for item in result. Print out the item. Okay, so I think it's not so complicated with this code. So now let's put up the terminal to test it, to run it. Python 3. Let me run it. As you can see, we get the same result for the next level. So I think that's pretty much it. I'd like to see you in the next one. Bye. Have a nice day, please.